So here we go again with the camera just starting to record without my permission. I didn't press record. I was just about to light up real quick. Just tobacco and herbs, different herbs. What's up, family? This is your girl, Stephanie, aka Idini Hastu Sabukbai. So we got the mother deck here. So let's pick out some cards to create the deck that we will be using. Hope all is well. I feel a little energy of anxiety. Some impatience. Things aren't moving like you want them to, but it's okay. Definitely gonna need some more cards. So let's pull her back out. Okay, that feels more like it. All right, let's see what comes out. What's the main theme? Let's get the main theme card. We'll go ahead and pull her out. All right, so it's the 6 months. Let's get another one. What's going to happen over the next 6 months, Spirit? What is this 6 months about? Divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What's going to happen over the next 6 months? You can and you will. Whatever you set your mind out to do, you can and you will within the next 6 months. All right, so let's just get the main cards out. Bottom of the deck. What do we have for the main cards? We have the initials Q, G, and W. You're a winner. You're not a quitter. You're a go-getter. Could be initials for people's names. 2 cards came out on that one. Go ahead and take it since I didn't notice it before I put them down. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Crown chakra activated. I love it. So over the next 6 months, crown chakra will be activated. Okay. Gonna be a winner, go-getter, not a quitter. Quiet. You probably should be hush hush about the things that you are doing, will be doing. What do we have for the bottom of the deck here? It says just get going. It won't be perfect, but it will be exactly what it's meant to be. Okay? So just get going. And we say go get her, right? Crown chakra activated. Over the next 6 months, your crown chakra will be activated and you will know what to do. So on today, you may not know, you may be a little lost. Just be patient with yourself. It's going to come together. Just spend this time again. Self-love, self-care, patience, calling the things that you want. Keep visualizing what it is that you want and programming your subconscious mind. The first card that we're going to clarify here is alchemizing raw emotions into pure focused actions. That's what you're going to be doing. We have cousin here. Could be dealing with a situation with a cousin. There could be something going on with a cousin. Next card to clarify that, it says you have not experienced your brightest of days yet. Okay, so there's some great things coming in over the next 6 months that you can look forward to. So just be patient with yourself. Don't overthink things. Next card that we're going to clarify is you are magical. Trust your intuition. Okay, so first card to clarify that, awakening your career. Over the next 6 months, you will be awakening your career. Things where, where things may have been crawling along, going slow, not successful, or whatever, that will be turning around. Your career will be awakening over the next 6 months. And you're going to be intimidating people with your powerful energy. So again, just be patient and trust the process at this time. Just trust the process. Next card, we have soul family. So you may be finding your soul family over the next 6 months, creating connections with people that will spark this awakening in your career. So just be patient. Okay, looks like we need one more clarifier to come out. Is the reciprocity up to par? You're really just kind of analyzing things right now. It says prepare to leave or block a now. You're still kind of clearing out some things, perhaps in the month of May. May still be clearing out things up until the month of May. So, again, just be patient with yourself at this time. You're still purging is what it feels like. And then here we go again with bottom of the deck, prepare to leave or block a noun, a person, place, or thing. Next card that we're going to clarify is stand your ground. Yes, things may not seem as though they're moving along or whatever, but just stand your ground. You know what you need and what you deserve. So if you're not motivated to take any action right now, don't, stress yourself out too much. You will know when it's time to move. Okay, you are a magical being. You are just, even though it doesn't seem like anything is happening, there is a lot happening right now in the ethers. Your ancestors, spirit guides, they are preparing things for you. They're taking care of things for you in the ethers. There's a lot going on there because of your mentality. And that's why it's so important for you to stay positive at this time. First card to clarify, stand your ground. We have at the core, you know you're that bitch, that dude, that chick, okay? So you know things are going to come together for you. You can and you will. It can and it will over the next 6 months. You know, things are going to turn around for you. We have safe travels. You may be traveling, maybe traveling into the new person you're becoming, maybe actual travel in regards to maybe going out of the country, moving, whatever it is, your journey. Spirit wants you to know that you will be safe on this journey that you're on, and that you don't have to worry. You know, yes, it doesn't seem like things are moving. You may be at a standstill at this time. You may have people looking at you asking, so what are you doing with your time? What are you doing? This, that, and the third. And they don't understand the, you know, amount of work that you're doing spiritually. And that's okay. They're not going to understand. Even if you try to explain it to them, they're not going to understand. So again, quiet with the cue here on this thing. Just kind of be quiet about the things that you're experiencing and going through right now, because there's not a lot of people that will understand it. Right? Your journey is not going to be perfect, but it is exactly what it is meant to be. So just continue to do you and allow your intuition to guide you. And whatever it is, if your intuition is guiding you to just be still at this time, do that, you know. Next card to clarify, we have claim your angelic magnificence. Angel wings bestowed. You are receiving your angel wings and your light body is being activated. And remember, we had crown chakra activated in this time of this kind of standstill. You have love of your life. The love of your life may be being drawn to you at this time, as well as your soul family. Penny with a hole in it. Like, this may be how you feel, but there's going to be energy coming in, perhaps with the love of your life, that is going to help you to overcome that worthless feeling, that feeling of low self-esteem. But again, this is coming out directly underneath. You have not experienced your brightest of days yet. There's something so beautiful coming in. Yes, you may be feeling like a penny with a hole in it at this time, or you may experience that in the coming days, but just know over the next 6 months, you can and you will. You already know that you have what it takes and what it takes. You have the work ethic. You are very intelligent. And in this time, just kind of pay attention to what comes into your spirit being, because this is going to help teach you and prepare you for the success that is coming up. Next card that we're clarifying is refuse to communicate clearly. First card to clarify that, we have, if you want love, treat yourself as if you're already in a fulfilling relationship. Okay? So you may be dealing with some people or a person within your love life that refuse to communicate clearly, and you just need to understand that you're meant to live a full life, and that includes, you know, a life of love. So again, if you want love, treat yourself as if you're already in a fulfilling relationship. Help to program your subconscious mind in that way. Just feel the vibration of what that may entail and embody it. You know, embody that confidence. So over the next 6 months, you may, come into contact with the love of your life, in which you can and will have a fulfilling relationship with. You may be a person that thrives off of healthy relationships, and once that person come in, it's really going to awaken you and motivate you. But even if that doesn't come, just that fulfilling relationship with self, you can't control external circumstances. And so perhaps that energy of self-love is going to be that motivation for you. But right now, just trust your intuition. If you're feeling like you just need to be still, do that and stand your ground on that. Don't allow anyone to make you feel worthless for not, doing the things they think you should do. At this time, you're still, you're settling into the new you, alchemizing all this, the raw emotions of what you've been through in the current months and days. And it's being alchemized right now into pure focused action, so just be patient with yourself. Let's get some angel and ancestors card. This card was just sticking out, and it says you can do this. Okay? It says you can do this. I have that out, but let's go ahead and just kind of throw a few of these cards out and see what it says. They want the smoke, and Spirit is about to give it to them. So anybody that's maybe trying to thwart you, anybody that may be refusing to communicate with you clearly at this time, trying to cause you confusion, know that Spirit has your back and is on their ass. It says the power within you is a divine protection. Okay? Anybody talking shit about you or trying to judge what you doing or not doing, Spirit got you. Your energy is powerful, and you're in a magnetizing, you're in your magnetizing era. You're not in the era of having to toil the ground and work to reap rewards. You are learning to attract them to yourself, limitless. Okay, and it says embrace. Spirit wants you to embrace limitlessness, and hold space for miracles. We have the word organizes reality. Your speech patterns create your world. Sound vibration create your most powerful tool. So be sure to speak the things that you want. Speak it out loud in front of a mirror. Do some mirror magic work. Okay? Speak it into existence. If you want love, treat yourself as if you're in a fulfilling relationship. Speak these things in front of a mirror. Okay? Speak overwhelming joy into your life. You're going to be experiencing overwhelming joy. Just give it time, okay? There's just a lot of stuff going on at this time. A lot of energy. A lot of projection, perhaps. And you are shifting through that, okay? Impatience clouds faith. Isn't that the most perfect card right now? It makes you restless. Impatience clouds your faith. It makes you restless. So again, we spoke about that just moments ago about, you may be impatient at this time, and you need to embrace patience. Be patient with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Stand your ground on what you know you want and what you need and deserve in regards to relationships and people, and know that an abundance of prosperity and overflow is coming in for you in regards to clients, maybe students, ideas, love, financial blessings from all that you have sown. Okay. It says you're putting their happiness before your own. It's time to reclaim your birthright, time to reclaim your peace. Stop putting other people's happiness before your own and wondering what and worrying about what they say you should be doing or whatever. They really they don't have no clue. Okay, bottom of the deck, I'm saying the best is yet to come, and we even have you haven't experienced your brightest of days yet. So know that it's coming, okay? So just get going. Just get going on whatever it is that you are led to do. It won't be perfect, but it will be exactly what it's meant to be, you know? So you can shift reality with your thoughts. So continue to have positive thoughts. Ground yourself. It says root chakra cleanse. So you may need to go outside into nature and ground yourself. It says haters are truly hype men. So again, if they want the smoke, Spirit is going to give it to them. But in the meantime, just appreciate your haters because they're truly, just hyping you up, letting you know that you are on the right track. Because a dog don't bark at a parked car. Okay, it says you get to speak life into yourself, into your inner child. It really is that simple. So speak life into yourself. Be patient because impatience can rob you of your faith. Okay, impatience clouds your faith and makes you restless. So speak life into your inner child. Throat chakra. Speak life. Your throat chakra is a very powerful tool at this time. I think this is the card here. Exactly. Your throat chakra is a very powerful tool for you at this time. So make sure you speak it into existence. Don't just think it. Don't just feel it. But in the privacy of your own energy, speak aloud the things that you want to manifest. Again, the word organizes reality. The word organizes reality. Your speech patterns create your world. Your speech creates your world. Okay? Sound vibration will be your most powerful creative tool. Okay? Sound vibration. You don't have sound vibration when you're just thinking it. You don't have sound vibration when you're just feeling it. Sound requires you to speak. Remember, throat chakra did come out. Okay, the best is yet to come. That's what you need to speak. The best is yet to come. I have not experienced my brightest of days yet. I am receiving, my angel wings are being bestowed. My light body is being activated. Okay. I am her. I am that chick. I am that dude. I am magical. My career is awakening. My career is awakening. I am receiving, I am meeting the love of my life. I claim my angelic magnificence. Okay? I am meant to live a full life. Let's say these things aloud in the mirror, okay? Do some mirror magic. It's time to step out and show a motherfucker, okay? That you are that chick, that dude, okay? Look, it says that chick and that dude right there. It's time to step out and show a mother. You know what I'm saying? Period. You are that chick, you are that dude, okay? You are that at your core. You know you that. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's time to release all the negative thinking and recognize that whatever negative thinking you have is likely projection. Okay? You're laying down the foundation for those to come. Okay, you're doing things in a new and innovative way. And that can be scary because it's uncertain. Excuse me. There's no blueprint before you. You are creating it as you go. Okay. It says familiar and unknown, challenging. I don't know what inspired this card, but you need to have faith. Again, you may be experiencing some unknown challenges at this time, but you just need to let go. You know, let go of the familiar, let go of what everybody is saying you should be doing. I just saw the power of prayer card. When you pray, pray aloud in front of the mirror. Again, more of that mirror magic energy. It says that part of you has deteriorated and atrophied. Let it fall off. Dead weight. You know, still releasing things that no longer serving us. So just, again, be gentle and patient with yourself at this time. Stand your ground, that you know what you deserve, and that you know when you will know when it's time to move. Remember, over the next 6 months, you can and you will. Okay, you will achieve all the the desires of your heart. You can go out of it. You will step out and show a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That you are that chick. That you are that dude. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Okay, because you deserve to feel respected, valued, considered, and cared for, no matter what you may or may not be doing at this particular time. There's nothing you need to do, change, go, where to be worthy. You are perfect just the way you are. Okay? Know that this time of stillness will not be in vain. It will not be in vain. So we have Shango here. May have some people throwing some black magic your way, but know that you are overcoming obstacles. And again, if they want the smoke, spirit is going to give it to them. You don't have to fight. Hand it over to the Most High. Hand it over to your spirit guides. You just embrace your angelic magnificence and just exist. You will be paid to just exist. Okay? You got people, again, trying to, this is coming out with, after the black magic, them putting you on the back burner, making you feel worthless because you don't have, meetings all day long. This is probably a lock that I tried to crochet and fix. Didn't work, but it's okay. But anyway, that could be part of the black magic. Someone not treating you as, first option, putting you on the back burner, treating you like an option, okay? Because even on this card here, it says, they keep you on the back burner. And now, they want to switch up because, oh no, like now that you're glowing and you recognize that you're high value. They're recognizing that you're high value. This is going to happen over the next 6 months. They're going to try to come back, but it's like, oh no, I'm not an option. I'm not an option. You didn't see me before. Keep that same energy. You know what I'm talking about? It says great person, but you're going through a period of transition. It's difficult it's a difficult road to let go, but you will discover so much about yourself. Persevere. You're being prepared for great things. Okay, so again, like I said, you're still in the stage of releasing certain relationships. There's certain relationships that are going through a transition. So you may not necessarily be completely separating from a noun, person, place, or thing. However, its role in your life is transitioning and changing. Okay, so your inner truth is the cool flame of awareness that eternally guards your birthright. the experience of inner peace. So over the next 6 months, you will experience a beautiful level of inner peace, because things are going to become clearer for you. Like, again, right now you're still alchemizing a lot of raw emotions, but eventually and soon it will be turned into pure focused action. You're safe as you travel this journey. Again, you're safe. Continue to know at the core that you are that chick, you are that dude, and that things is coming together. It says take time every day to visualize yourself having everything you desire. Okay, more growth is needed. So that's possibly why you're kind of at a standstill right now. There's just more growth, more things that needs to be alchemized. So just stand your ground. Don't try to force yourself out there to do things that just to look as if for people. You know what you need and what you deserve, and right now you may just need this stillness. The Most High knows what you need and what you deserve, and again, right now you may just need to be still. We have Star Ancestor. It says follow the voice of your soul. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Warrior. Follow the voice of your soul. The voice of your soul may tell you to be still right now, but that doesn't make you any less of a warrior. It actually makes you more of a warrior. You know, it says be fearless and stand strong. And even just being still and being quiet and allowing things to come to you. That's scary, to just sit and wait and hope. But you're holding space for miracles. And it's not like you're just sitting, waiting, and hoping. It's just part of the journey of where you are right now. Again, I'm not into astrology a lot, but things are really, it's really crazy right now with the Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde. And usually at these times during retrogrades, it's not really time to make, new, try to start new projects or anything like that. Let me try to find the book for this particular deck. Hold on. All right. I paused the video on 3232. 32 reduces 205. 5 represents changes. A lot of changes going on right now. So again, it's still giving me that energy of just be still. There's a lot of changes going on right now. Let's read the Star Ancestor card. It says, heed the messages coming directly from your soul. About the Star Ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. Remember, we have more growth is needed, and also claim your angelic magnificence. And I feel like that's what you're experiencing right now, what you are grounding right now. It says these incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections again. So you may be kind of in a really spiritual time in your life right now. And so you could be a little hazy on just 3D things. So again, that's the reason why you're kind of standing still right now. You're not really doing not taking a lot of actions right now. Again, the more growth is needed. But look, right underneath more growth is needed is it's all coming together. Okay, underneath that we have Eshu. And Eshu is the Orisha of the crossroads. So you're just kind of in the middle of the crossroads, trying to figure out which direction you're going to go. And you're being guided to just kind of stay still right now until you get that if you know what I mean, that for sure strong push to go in a certain direction. Okay. So if you are into E5, a lot of you may want to meditate with the energy of Eshu right now. Because, he's an energy that controls fate, decisions in all aspects where chance is a deciding factor. You're just kind of in the energy of flow right now. So Eshu will be, is a great energy to embody at this time. His colors is red and black. So if you want to wear those colors, Eshu is the wisest of all Orishas, knowing all things in regards to heaven and earth. So again, just kind of at that crossroads is a really good energy to connect with. Okay, and to give honor to, because without his goodwill, no other energy can come in to assist you. So you got to, give some appeasement to Eshu, some honor to Eshu. I'm seeing yoga here. You may need to do some yoga, but things are coming into alignment. Like I said, things, we saw that card, it's all coming together. So the next card that I'm looking at right now is stand on business, hold your ground, and earn respect. Fortitude, need to be strong in what you believe, stand your ground, and know that the Most High has your back. Let's continue reading this Star Ancestor card. It says the Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. Extended message. There's a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe seeking waves of energy to guide you at this time. Another reason why it may be important for you to be still so you can receive these messages. Okay, it says heed the messages coming directly from your soul. You got to be still. You can't be busy doing this, that, and the third and receive the messages. Or, I heard a reader say that sometimes the guidance will come when you start taking actions. You can be guided that way, but you still need to be open. Make sure you're open and moving, slowly and gently, so that those messages and that guidance can come in and you can heed them. Just even the smallest action doesn't have to be a big, bold movement. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction with the Eshu card are awakening of an aspect of your soul, are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You're being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Remember, you have not experienced the brightest of days yet. The best is yet to come. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Trust your intuition. You are magical. You have star beings that, look down on you and are championing you and guiding you. The warrior card says, be fearless and stand strong. It says, don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. And so that throat chakra with the moon, the mirror magic energy, speak this strong talk. talk your shit, you know what I'm saying? Within self, but also in whatever may come your way. Stand strong. Remember, we had stand on business. Underneath stand on business, it says you are perfect. And underneath that is they sabotage the beautiful life with you. Okay? So, again, something may come up. People may have something to say about your lack of movement, but make your opinions heard. And don't settle for second best. Don't allow people to continue to treat you as an option. Okay? Because like the card says, you know, they may try to treat you like an option, put you on a back burner, but know that you are going up. You're about to come into a glow up, you know. And they're going to want to come back around. But that's them treating you second best when they had an opportunity before the glow up to help you get to this spot, but they made you do it on your own. You have to do it on your own. So stand on business when you do reach this energy, and it will come within the next 6 months. It says a warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. And that's what this time of standing still is. You're truly getting to know yourself. There's more growth that is needed, and you understand that on a intuitive level. And you're allowing yourself to be in solitude and do that. Okay, in this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous. It says, even if you don't think you love yourself, if you are exposed to a situation that can be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. You are of the light. Okay? The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. Okay? The extended message. If you are experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough. A breakthrough is at hand. Breakthrough is at hand. Okay, family? What that is really going to help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you're being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. Safe travels. Okay, you have the energy, the warrior in you to be able to stand your ground. Okay, let's get some oracle cards from the Akashic Records deck. That I think they just like the, what the Akashic Records stand for, and they just chose that to name this deck. Because this is not really much of Akashic. I don't really feel like it is, but anyway. Reflection. And it's funny that we were talking about mirror magic, right? But it says you're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Again, more growth is needed. Remember, And so again, you're at a standstill right now because you've been in a time of reflection. But know that, this is ordained. Your every step is ordered, and everything is just as it's meant to be. It says reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. Scattered energy, maybe another reason why you're kind of standing still at this moment. But it says you have too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. Listen, again, those messages are coming in. Maybe another reason why you need to just kind of be still at this moment and just be patient. Know that everything is coming together. No matter what it looks like, things are coming together. So just be patient with yourself. It says you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. And then we have pay attention here. So listen, pay attention, reflection. These are all things that, one needs to do in a slow, gentle rhythm, not too scattered everywhere. You need to just center yourself. There is a breakthrough at hand. It says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how best to move forward in order to live your best life. Obligation, again. Don't feel like you're obligated to do anything. Stand on business. If you feel like you need to be still right now, don't make people feel like you need to be obligated to have something going at every moment of the day. Like, no. It says stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. When you do that, you stop your flow of abundance. And remember, we did have an abundance overflow. You're about to have an overflow of abundance in your life right now. So stop worrying about what other people have to say. Release your attachments to other people and what they may have to say. On the professional assistance. There may be someone coming in that can provide you professional assistance. You may need to seek some professional assistance at this time. Some wise counsel. That could be your oracle deck. That could be a therapist. It could be, whatever it is that you need. You may want, could be a time for you to seek an expert. Whether it's legal or financial advice. It says it may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any area from legal to financial to more personal needs such as counseling or therapy. And we have release attachments. Okay. It says there's something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or negative behavior. More growth is needed, remember. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential. So, again, just kind of you may be, again, being still at this time. Know that no matter what it looks like, you are manifesting your heart's desire. Know that you are magical, that you are gaining your angel wings. Your light body is being activated. Your crown chakra is being activated. Just give the energy 6 more months and let's see what happens. Again, things are kind of crazy right now in the ethers, but you are meant to live a full life and you will live a full life. That's even in experiencing financial stability to the level that you want to experience it. Love and success. A breakthrough is at hand. So just be patient with yourself. Remember, impatience clouds your faith. Impatience clouds your faith. So don't allow people to say, oh, you should be doing this, and make you impatient with yourself and with your spirit team in the Most High. You just continue to take time every day to visualize yourself having everything that you want. Trust your inner truth. Stand your ground on an inner truth. Know that things are you're in a time of transition. A lot of things in your life is transitioning. A lot of relationships are transitioning, maybe into something completely different, and has been transitioning into something is or has been into something completely different. So it's just time, you need to just let the energy settle right now. So know that this time is not going to be in vain of you being still in certain relationships as well. Like, you may not be doing all of the people pleasing things that you once did in certain relationships. And this is just, again, preparation for what's to come. You know, you may be standing still because you know you deserve to feel respected, valued, considered, and cared for. So maybe your stillness and not people pleasing is going to allow people to really appreciate you and to see you in the way they need to. But know you are that, at the core, you are that chick and you are that dude. Okay? Know at your core, you know what you need and deserve. Protect your light, protect your magic, protect your energy. That's maybe another reason why you're just kind of still at this time. You're maybe intuitively led to be still right now so that you can protect your energy. You know, it's okay to give to others, but it's important that you set healthy boundaries as well. Protect your energy, protect your light, protect your magic. Don't let people and their ideas of what you should be doing make you doubt yourself. Okay? Get some protection into place. Stand on business on what you feel and what you're doing. Okay? You're transitioning into a completely brand new life. And a lot of people don't understand that. They're not experiencing that right now. So just be patient with yourself again at this time. It says perceptions and interpretations are colored by your state of mind. It's a greater responsibility for your thoughts and actions. Okay? So again, perceptions and interpretations, people don't understand. They don't understand what, you know, the Most High have for you. And you got to know that their perceptions and interpretations are colored by their state of mind as well. And you already know they're not as advanced as you are spiritually, which is another reason why you can't allow yourself to feel obligated to do what society, to be on the same page as society or whatever. These could be people trying to destiny swap with you, trying to make you impatient and to jump into something too soon. You know, so don't allow your perceptions and interpretations to be colored by other people's states of mind. And you need to be have greater responsibility for your own thoughts and actions. Okay, it says you're not understanding how dope you are. You know, you're fucking magical. So again, look at that. Maintain composure despite delays and difficulties. You know, these are times that are very essential to life and brings a lot of life lessons. So just be patient with yourself. Okay? There's a lot of frauds around you, believe in their own hype, which is why they may feel like they have the, you know, right to impose on you what you should be doing. These motherfuckers are believing their own hype right now. Okay? And just focus on how good it can get. Yeah, it may not look good right now, but how good can it get? Stop thinking that the other shoe is going to drop and things are going to get worse. No. Think about how things are about to get better. Like, how good can it get? Because remember, within the next 6 months, you can and you will. Look at that, overcoming obstacles. You can and you will overcome all of these obstacles. I'm looking at bravery, and right underneath bravery, it says trust in yourself. It takes bravery to be still and not to act, and to have faith, to surrender to the Most High. I'm looking at authenticity as well right now. And underneath that is follow your passions. Your passions may be saying, I'm just going to be still right now. Because why? We're shifting. We're trusting and understanding that we're shifting from wanting to having. Okay? From hoping to possession. From longing to receiving. That's the energy that we're shifting into right now. And that doesn't require you toiling the soil and overworking yourself, stressing yourself out. That's just, all that requires is the energy of the Tao, of just flow and trusting. Okay? It says a wounded soul has gained regenerative power. And that's you. You are the wounded soul that has gained regenerative power. Okay? It says your body can transcend limitations through conscious energy manipulation and the balancing of polarities. You're being still, baby. Okay? And you're transcending limitations through conscious energy manipulation. Energy manipulations. This has to do with the mind, your heart, even, sound vibration. Not just going out there and just throwing yourself out there just to do something. You are exploring, spiritual practices and, science and quantum physics and all of the things. Okay? Saturn has you confronting every doubt. And look, the black magic card itself. So that's the reason why Shango has come out as well. Confronting every doubt that people may be trying to project your way via black magic. Shango got your back. You got Shango, you have Eshu. Okay, those are warriors, including Ogun, which came out in the previous read. All three of the warriors have come out in the recent times. And so you have, again, if they want the smoke, spirit will give it to them. You know what I'm saying? So right now, you're getting your business affairs in order, mentally, spiritually, and within your heart. So don't be, here we go with May again. You may start seeing, see, sense, and intend or feel yourself rising beyond the dawn. It may take until, about May for you to really start feeling things shift. So just be okay with being still at this time. Surrender. In May, that may be when you start experiencing and seeing the love of your life, or that soul family start to come in. People that won't be intimidated by your energy and by your power. And when that awakening will begin to happen, you have very healing energy. Okay? And things are going to work out for you. Why is this? And you have power of prayer. So just keep praying, speaking aloud, doing that mirror magic that we were talking about earlier. It says you were meant to receive such praise and validation. You deserve to have your hand held. You deserve to be looked in the eye. And so that, goes back to the soul family, people who, your energy won't intimidate because they embody that same frequency as well. Okay? It says your old frequency is an attention whore. You got people want you to go back into that playing small, but you're doing the work to overcome obstacles. You got people, throwing black magic your way, trying to make you doubt yourself and go back to your old way. But baby, it says you are and have always been the exception to the rule. You ain't got to go out there and toil and whatever. Just forgive and keep it moving. Forgive them for they know not, and keep it moving, okay? They want you to ingest their what they have to say and make you feel obligated to them, but they just frauds, imitating their frauds, believing their own hype, you know. Frauds that are, believing their own hype of their ego, their pride, and their illusions. It says ego and illusions are at play right now. So don't allow these motherfuckers to, talk shit about you. Because look, it says imitating you. Run. These people are actually, trying to imitate what you got going on. It says what's unfolding within you, and it takes you to kind of be still and just quiet to see that. And then I'm seeing that the May card right now as well. So again, whatever is that's unfolding within you can begin to show itself in the month of May. So just kind of be patient with yourself. And again, you were meant to receive such praise and validation. You deserve to have your hand held. You deserve to be looked in the eye. You deserve to be respected. And again, I kind of feel like some of that energy will start to manifest itself in the month of May. And of course, over the next 6 months, you can and you will overcome these obstacles and these people trying to destiny swap with you. You will come into an alignment within the next 6 months as well. So just be patient. Your crown chakra will be activated. An abundance of overflow is coming, and you will, within the next 6 months, definitely beginning perhaps in the month of May, you will step out and show a motherfucker, and prove all the naysayers wrong. You're not a penny with a hole in it. You're not worthless. And you can do this, you can and you will do this. You are meant to live a full life. You're meant to have fulfilling relationships, not people that refuse to communicate clearly with you and have you guessing shit. You know what I'm saying? So just trust in yourself. Just trust in, be brave. It takes bravery to be still and to trust that the Most High will provide for you, and wait for the messages. It takes a lot of strength to do that. Okay? And you will have that opportunity. You will receive your breakthrough. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull out this the Lilith deck. I'm going to end this read, but we're going to pull a Lilith message. And we have the first card I'm seeing here, just off GP, is a projection. We got Venus, love and abundance, and I'm seeing the Phoenix card as well. The Phoenix card. Yes, you may be in the ashes right now, but you're about to rise from the motherfucking ashes. Okay? Don't allow people to project onto you. Look, I was just wondering what the Venus card said, and that's where it says love and abundance. You got love and abundance coming in. Okay? So, and we are going through a Venus retrograde at this time. And with Venus being love and abundance, retrograde is backwards. That's probably why you're not feeling a lot of love, maybe not feeling a lot of abundance. But just give this energy time to pass. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have for you. I wish I'd have left the cards out. So, because usually I use the cards to help me title the read, but nevertheless, we'll figure it out. I think the main thing for the read was 6 months, and you can and you will. So maybe that is what I'll have in the title in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Anyway, That's a me problem. I'm going to handle that. In the meantime, in between time, I want you guys to know that I love you all. And until next time, wishing you peace.